What's up? What's going on YouTube? This is Osman once again in another Final Fantasy 11 solo tutorial video that not only present commentary but also shows that it's possible to defeat enemies using all job that no one uses. I am pretty much outside right now, so let's get out. Why not just create a commentary while I'm walking outside while letting y'all see the video right now. Now I was curious if it was possible to defeat Lusca with Paladin, because I never seen videos facing it solo. I could be mistaken on that. So a few things came to mind is how much damage will he inflict on you, where he is located, since it's a V&M monster, the placements are random. How frequent will he use malicious mutation, Selene coat, and versus other skills that he can use it multiple times. And the thing that came into my mind was, okay, if I pop this NM, I definitely gotta hit to the wall because of his knockback. Certain moves that he have uses knockback, and if I ever pop it around mobs, that'll create a low problem because it can aggro them. So I was trying to be careful on that. I wanted to check to see if it was still in Conflux 0, but realized that it wasn't there, so it was right near the Scorpions. So I had to be, sneak up, and hopefully that if I spawn it, he won't attack me because of where other Scorpion was around. That was my, it was okay. I didn't really get caught, which is good. Okay, now the Atmas that I used was Razed Ruins, just because for the critical hit damage and high critical hit rate. So that was a must for me. And the second one was Atma of the Heavens, because it gives you 10% physical defense down, which is really good for Paladin, since they bring basically all the tanks, so the more you have, the better you are in surviving long fights. And the third one is Minkin Monstrosity, which is for the refresh. You definitely gonna need it just in case he start hitting you a lot and you start to take a little more damage than usual. So it is a pretty precaution, because I didn't believe I need epoch, so I just grabbed that and a few healing items along the way, just in case you're getting tired of spamming cures and he hits you and you interrupt. So grab a few healing items along the way on that too. The gear I also use for physical defense bonus down is Twilight Torque, that's 5%. Shikagar, the Vitality route, max that out, that's 11% right there. Also the Creed legs, I get the +1, so that's +3. And the Creed body +2, that gives you 10% negative physical defense if you got max hate. I don't know if that really works or not. Y'all tell me if it does. And all that come together is pretty much nearly 40% physical defense down. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good for me to hold out. I shouldn't have any problems dealing with the enemy with that kind of stat. So it was pretty good. The sub job I chose was White Mage, because I have no idea. I thought I needed something for it, but when I fought it, I didn't really need it. So me using that sub job was pretty much pointless to me. I'm gonna have to get better on picking sub jobs right. The whole fight is pretty simple. Once you pop them, just head to a wall. Make sure you keep your phalanx up. Use reprisal for the increased block rate, or palisade for that too. If you getting hit, use flash. Use it frequently if you can. It should negate the damage a bit, or it'll hit a little lesser. But the enemy has a pretty good accuracy, so he's gonna hit you a lot more, than you thought. As long as you wear prepped, you should be fine. He just may not hit much, but yeah, it's kind of around there. The thing you have to watch out, if you ever use malicious mutation, that's pretty much a physical absorb. So you basically just got to turn around and spam holy 2, banish, all that to try to take some damage. And if you got divine emblem and you got one of the I think the creed feat that enhances it, use that with holy 2. Holy 2 does more damage than any other spells if you use divine emblem. If you use a Selene coat, just go back to meleeing and just try to build your MP back up, with the healing items or anything like that. If you got chivalry, I used to use that when I really need it. That also a good ability to use if you want to save your healing items, or the usual. If he go back and forth on that, you're not gonna know when he gonna use it. But it's kind of a prolonged fight, because Paladin don't have a lot of strong magic, but it's just enough to try to make him use Selene Code again. All of that is pretty easy, but it's pretty long, so that's why I again speed up the video. Lastly, I don't know what enemy I'm gonna solo next. I was thinking of going at the Sky Gods, or another Abyssian enemy, or hyper enemies from around certain zones if they ever spawn, because the hour frame thing. If I can get them, I'll probably fight them and record that. When it happens, I'll probably render it and upload another one, and I guess what, y'all have to wait and see. But until then, I'll catch y'all later, and I will post the rest of the audio with music. Bye bye.